From Princess Bride. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Did everyone remember what chaos we were doing last time we met?
From the dragon.
That diggity dragon.
And Fred.
Sold some stuff.
Uh-huh.
Contacted some people to possibly lift a curse.
Curse. What's that?
I mean, that's kind of low priority, but
She doesn't need it. It's fine. Excellent. There we go. Close that out. Good. Yeah, there was some goodies afoot. You guys sold some things. Melandra had placed an order for a new armor. She was looking for a foundation to start his knowledge front.
That's right.
So.
And we decided that we were gonna honor our word and talk to the treasure hunting guy.
Silas. Oh, I didn't give Silas an image? What? That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so, after the evenings, talk about town, going different routes, are you guys all convening at the chateau?
I forgot we had a chateau.
Yeah.
Hey, you own a fucking mansion.
I forgot we had that.
Yeah,
Did we hire some groundskeepers or somebody to maintain the place?
We did. We named them Samwise.
Yeah, you forced him to change his name, and he's like, "What? Oh, okay." Yeah, so his name is Samwise. You've 10 servants and a gardener who you forced to be called Samwise Gamgee.
Mm-hmm.
I put Gamgees, so close enough. No copyright infringement.
How much would you sell your name for?
Honest, I ain't dropping no eaves. Yeah, so you guys can kind of convene back. You already have room and board settled. The bards greet you joyously and with a nice dinner. I feel like I gave him a name, but apparently I didn't. From your cook. And you guys have a relaxing evening in the Rose Point Chateau, or whatever it is that you guys named it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you have a very relaxing evening. Words. The evening kind of comes to a close. Do what you want.
So where are we? Are we tomorrow go find Silas because we're at a week when we said we'd see him in a week, or?
Yeah, and I haven't been. Yeah, I mean, I've been keeping track of the days constantly, so totally could probably fudge another day out of Silas or sweet talk him if you wanted to wait for your armor or anything else you guys need to do. It's almost a week.
Totally not Friday. I don't know what you're talking about. It's actually. We have another day.
Yeah, totally another day if you needed to get one. So yeah, we could totally have you pick up your armor and whatnot before you venture out, or if there's anything else you guys need to do in town.
Did we already?
Oh, I didn't even pull up the combat tracker. What?
Melandra was not there for the conversation, but was there also talk about what's her name attempting the curse thing the next day? Or does she need more time to get ready?
Oh yeah, I can't remember if we were gonna do the
Yes.
temple method or the Cinderina method first.
Temple method. They need us to go kill some vampires.
Okay. Oh, so we're gonna try the Cinderina method first.
We were gonna see. I think we were gonna see what it was gonna cost her to do it. Oh wait, I gave her 1,400 gold already.
You already
Yep.
paid up?
Yep, you gave her 1,400 gold. Also, this is a Christmas song, and she was going to look for ingredients.
Yeah, she said I'm going to look for ingredients, and I'll probably have some change for you.
Fucking amazing. Comfort and joy. Royalty-free D&D music. Fucking awesome. But yeah, she said give her at least a day, and she would come up with hopefully the ingredients, and she could attempt it.
All right. Well, if you paid up, might as well try that. I suppose the three of us have to decide how are we going to approach Melandro with this plan.
Melandra, you are cursed.
I was gonna say I wasn't here for the plan, so I'm gonna let you guys take the lead on that.
You are cursed.
Well,
Wait, what color are you?
is this the next morning?
Yeah, unless you did that evening, but yeah, you could make it the next day.
No, she's winter again for the second day in a row, which is kind of weird.
No, I would approach you in your winter anyways. Winter would, I think, be most on board.
Probably. I mean, what does it matter anyway?
All right. Yeah. I do not think I am cursed. I think it was just a warning. My magic is back.
Oh no, you are cursed.
She looks puzzled and then shoots an eldritch blast at something out the window.
Yeah.
Oh no, this has nothing to do with your magic.
I think it may be due to your sword. Points rapier.
My very sharp sword.
Your very sharp sword.
You are exactly as sharp as your scimitar sword.
If you don't mind, would you hand it over?
No.
Ah, cursed.
Calliope said that I should get rid of it, and I trust her. But I will not.
Oh. Well,
Wait, you
Cinderina is
trust her,
going to
but you
cast a
won't
spell.
get rid of it.
Yes. She says it is bad news bears, and I should get the fuck away from that shit.
Whoa, BNB? When she
That's-
uses that phrase, you know it's bad.
You know it's serious at that point.
Yes.
Cinderina has a spell she will cast to get rid of this curse.
I'm keeping the sword.
Okay, you can keep the sword. But we can just cast the spell anyways. And if
I'm
you
not
still
sure.
want to,
I'm not sure you have to do anything. Merely come with us and be present while Cinderina does her thing.
exactly, you
Well-
can keep the sword, and she will cast a spell.
As long as her spell does not dull the blade. It is very sharp.
It is very sharp.
Extremely sharp.
Did you? I mean, bad news bears. Melandra. Bad
Her mind
news
is not
bears.
her own. It's okay.
Well, that's
Yes.
a little rude, but
She thinks I should get rid of it, and I trust her judgment, but I won't.
you won't or you can't.
I need it.
Like for cutting stuff, because you got two there on your hips already.
Yes, but this one is special.
Sorry, guys, I'll be right back.
Very, very special. Did Cinderina tell us if she would have to part with the sword during the ritual, or can it take place while she's holding it still?
I actually should probably check her spells here real quick, but I'm pretty confident she said she could just hold on to it. Cinderina, who totally has an NPC party sheet.
Honey.
Remove a curse, level 3. Yeah, touch. She just has to touch it.
Okay. She just has to touch the sword. She won't take it from you, though.
All right.
And it may not work anyways. If it doesn't work, then we are wrong.
Then we can kill some vampires with that extremely sharp sword.
And besides, in my opinion, it isn't really the weapon that makes you extremely effective at what you do. It is your prowess and skill. You could put any weapon in your hands, and you would be very devastating.
This one is special.
Except maybe my flail. I don't think you would be very good with a very heavy flail. It is special. Because it's cursed.
I think Melandra will be pleased when she finds out how it's been manipulated by this sword.
Ooh. Ooh.
I will go see her. I have questions for her before I will let her cast a spell on me.
All right.
All right, so you guys are heading to the Radiant Academy?
I thought about going. Yeah, I thought about going shopping while we're in town, but I'm kind of broke. But where all my money's been going, guys.
I can give you some money if you require funds.
I'm good. He does not need anything. He would never suggest as much.
Okay, I get some things ready. My bad. Oh, man, oh, jeez.
They're the ritual.
Okay, so you guys make your way to making my way to the what do they call it? The Radiant Academy, through the underground lair, and are greeted by being earlier in the day, Lord Bum. Hey, welcome back, adventurers. Signorina is quietly kind of contemplating. You do see that she is kind of a little satchel that she usually doesn't have by her side. But yeah, you kind of walk in. Other than that, it's it's early in the day. There's not much activity going on yet.
Hey, Cinderina. Nice satchel.
Thank you. I spent a lot of time acquiring some items.
Do we need any special space for this ritual?
Well, she looks a little sideways at you, Melandra. Not like oh, but it's more like concern.
When she does that, I say, maybe some armed guards?
Only if you think it would help, but I've only used this spell a couple of times, and each time has been different. Perhaps some private quarters would be a good idea.
Maybe there's a moldy basement. Scary,
yeah, there's a moldy basement back here.
You guys keep it moldy?
It's
the ambiance.
yeah,
Man.
it's where we keep the cheese. Lord Bum offers you
Nubian
guys
culture is weird.
the moldy cheese, and you notice that it's got a weird smell. But yeah, it's just like a dingy basement, and then in the corner is just like a couple of wheels of cheese. Rest of it's unused. Yeah, just leave the cheese alone if you don't mind.
Well aged, see some mold cheese.
I have questions about this spell.
Yes.
Will it harm me?
No, I don't think so. Typically, it just, we'll say, breaks the bond. But I I have concerns.
What are your concerns?
Well, I did do this once, and there was something malevolent on the other side. I would just be prepared.
I start putting on my armor.
Will the spell harm my very sharp sword?
I'll be right back.
No. If anything, you may not. And she kind of hesitates.
I'm gonna walk over to Sabathras while he's tying up his shin guards or whatever.
She doesn't finish her thought.
And I'm just gonna kind of whisper to him. So, Savvy, back there, when Melandra was saying she didn't want to give up the sword, and I don't want to give up the sword's mine, it's special to me, blah blah blah. I couldn't help but feeling that, sure, the thing's cursed. It's probably cursed. It's cursed. But I think even she admits that. She might have some kind of more, and I'm not an expert at this kind of stuff, an emotional connection to it.
I don't. To a weapon?
Yeah, like I don't know. I talked to her the other day. She seemed real bummed, which is weird because she's Winter and she's already bummed, but she was like super bummed.
Super bummed.
Yeah, I mentioned
Bad
her
news
mom,
bears.
her family, and she got weird. I mean, as weird as some super depressed person that gets even more depressed can get weird.
I've never heard her talk about her parents.
That's what I'm saying. So,
I've never heard you talk about your parents.
well, hey, this isn't about me.
Now you're getting defensive.
No, I'm not. You're getting defensive.
I have parents.
You know what? Forget I mentioned it. Maybe the curse will take care of everything.
I think
Hey.
maybe you're looking. He just sort of cracks a smile and says, "I think you're thinking a little bit too much about it."
All right, that's fine. Hey, you missed a spot. I'm gonna point to a little part
Oh,
under your palm.
This buckle is really hard. Can you get it?
Okay. I kind of look over my shoulder and I buckle it for you.
Discover epidemic cell. Get the safest.
You didn't
It's
finish
like-
your thought.
Oh, well, I mean, you just might not think it's as good a sword when I'm finished. Not that it's not a good sword, just you might not.
Are you going to alter the sword or?
No,
Rate
not
it,
just
or-
maybe your state of mind.
All right.
As in, I should begin, or just all right? As in,
Grim will walk over, kind of
okay.
put his hands
You-
together. Okay, let's get this hocus pocus going.
I will allow this to happen. You can attempt your spell.
And she will pull the sword out and hold it gripped very firmly. Hold it.
Okay. I mean, it'd be
It's
easier
just
if I held it, but okay, that's fine. It's fine.
So,
It's just
do you
he's
need us
ready
to
in
do anything?
action to deploy his shield if some malevolent spirit comes out of the sword.
You need us to do anything? Throw in a few sticks or whatever. Anything like that?
Do you think that would help?
Hey, listen, lady, you're the expert. No, okay. I'm gonna sit. I'll sit over here by the
Fishy's
cheese.
gonna pull out the super strong alcohol and he'll hold it out to everybody and say, "If anybody needs a little liquid courage, obtain something from Lord Bomb."
Hey, look at you, Ishmael. I'm gonna grab one.
Yeah. Do you take a swig, Grin?
Yeah.
Yeah, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, crap.
It is the strongest smelling stuff you've you pull it out and you're like,
Oh,
and the cork itself is slightly like eaten on the bottom, and you're like, oh, that's and you just like quick swig. It burns. It burns so bad.
oh.
Fishy will take a little swig of the alcohol too.
Good.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
good.
Make a Constitution save. I mean, It's actually
Real good.
pretty good. Ishnu, it tickles a little bit, but you're not sure what all the problem is about. Pretty good though. It's pretty good.
I
Oh,
feel
just
warm.
Went down the wrong pipe over here. No, that's fine. It hardly felt it.
Mhm.
Ishnu holds it out to Savathris and Melandra and Cinderina. Any takers?
Oh, I don't think I should, unless you think it would help.
You're the professional. I
I
trust your
shouldn't.
judgment.
I'm just gonna sit over here. I'm gonna sit down by the cheese.
As
too
you start
close,
to
though.
move, make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh God. Hello.
no.
Yeah. So you see Grid like 1 foot kind of in front of the other for a moment, and he kind of stops, and then just right on his ass.
Nice.
The room is spinning pretty
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
You're awake. Just whoa.
Hey.
There's a step there. You just missed it. No big deal.
Now, on second thought, I'm just gonna lay right here for a little while.
The floor is nice and cooling.
Go ahead, do your thing.
You know what? I'm going to pass. That's very kind of you. So Cinderina kind of pulls out a couple of odds and ends. One.
Wait, I need a moment. I need a moment.
Oh, would you like to partake in the liquor?
No, and she will sheath the sword, and she will kind of she pulls out the dagger out of her boot, and she is going to slice her hand open. She's not trying to activate the dagger.
Okay.
She's just trying to get some blood on it. Do you want me to? I can roll the.
Just a little blood.
Just a little bit. Yeah, just
Yeah.
take roll it, but take half damage since you're
Okay.
not.
Yeah, I'm not like doing enough to activate my blood right or anything. Okay.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
1
just-
point of damage.
Just a little blood. So she is going to she gets a little blood on the dagger and like holds her like hand closed around the dagger, and then she closes her eyes and she's gonna try to make contact with the voice she's been talking to. She'll say quietly but out loud, "I don't know that I trust you, but I trust Calliope, and she thinks I need to get rid of this. And I think you agree with her, so please help."
Make a persuasion check. All right.
And then she's gonna pull the sword back out and kind of like just let her blood drip on the rapier a little bit.
You
I'm ready.
You see the blood kind of start to drip, and as it hits, it's like, and there's a little ice, like the blood itself is like coagulating and then freezing as it hits, and there's little like frozen droplets midair.
She sees it and just kind of nods and says, "I'm ready."
Now I gotta change some math. No reason.
Math. I didn't sign up for math.
What is this bullshit?
Cool. Just indebting myself to something, maybe, perhaps. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, like you
Yes.
do.
I mean, they're a cursed weapon, but maybe it was somebody a favor. It's cool.
Melandra.
Yep.
I'm gonna put this on you. High or low?
Low.
Okay. Okay. You see, Cinderina kind of steps up and carefully looks at you. She sees you that you're prepared, and she's pulling out a couple of ingredients. Kind of lays them out. There's a couple of things in vials. There's like what definitely looks to be some kind of toe or finger. but the actual vessel it's in has like an engraved kind of like cross in it. Very reminiscent of like a holy relic or symbol. She kind of looks to you as if to say, "Are you ready?"
She's not.
You see her do a couple of gestures in her hand, in the air with her hands. It'd be weird if she did it in her hands with her in the air. And as she does so, the ingredients start to like dissipate and almost like suck into the center, and then she clasps her hands onto the actual blade. Melandra,
Oh.
I need you to roll. Yeah, because I'm gonna give you roll 2 d10s. Okay. One more. Okay. And then roll one more. Okay. As the hands clasp onto the sword, it starts to vibrate slightly, and there is like a darkness that's like pouring out from where her hands are actually like clasping the blade, and you see her like muscles start to tense. And after what seems to be an eternity for you guys looking apart, it's only mere seconds, but her hands almost get blown away. The room itself starts to shroud into a darkness. I got too many windows open. You're so close too. Okay. And Melandra, you're the one that sees this first. Almost stepping out from between, there's like these claws that start to like pull away at the sword itself and pulling itself, and you see this like maw with like this, and these pinchers start to like blast out, and then before you know it, in front of you, you're both blast apart. The sword like ting 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 falls to the ground. And with a massive, there's like a reverberating roar that kind of rips through the room, and you guys, kind of in the center where the blade is just sitting on the ground, is this vicious-looking creature. Well, he's not sitting; he's standing. He's standing on top of the blade.
Issue is activating his shield as the creature
As the blade is like cling 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 cling.
Yeah, echoes out. Oh, that's a demon.
I need everyone to roll
That's a big demon.
Initiative.
Did I say echoes out? I meant to say echoes out.
Do I feel compelled to pick that sword back up?
No, surprisingly.
Okay, cool.
No, in fact, your immediate thought is, oh shit, and you just instinctually pull out both blades.
Dane, you've got advantage. Oh, almost. I saw a teeter there.
Would have been appropriate.
Would have been.
Okay, so I'm no longer bound to the sword in any way.
You are not.
Does it still seem really sharp?
I mean, it's still +1. It's still really sharp.
I mean-
but also, it's a fucking rapier, and I use scimitars.
It's pretty
that
awesome.
shit.
I mean, but yeah, you immediately are like, what the fuck? Excuse me. This guy
Fuck
rolled.
rapiers, man.
How you gonna swirl and slash and twirl with a rapier?
I didn't
Piercing damage.
think it would go this way, so let's
Stabbing
go
is
with
for noobs.
map.
It's all about the slash.
Battle map. Boo-doo-boo.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete the attack I built for it, because I'm done with
You're like, fuck that goddamn sword.
Get out of here. I mean, it did do 1d8 plus 5 instead of 1d6 plus 5.
I mean, it did pretty good, like that. Okay, we're just gonna go with this map. Because I said so. Okay, you You guys would have been there. Savathris, you were next to Grin, correct? You and Ishnu were all kind of huddled together?
I guess so, yeah, because Grin was helping Savathris with his armor and kind of passing alcohol.
Okay. Doing alive. Okay, where is Cinderina? There she is. Girl, get it, girl. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so as Savathris, you see this creature ripping out through the actual like tear in space between the swords. It lets out this deafening roar. Both Melandra and Cinderina are kind of pushed back. They're currently sitting on their asses. What do you do?
Is there a map?
Oh, yeah, my bad. My bad. Yes, there's a map. It's right here. This is the cheese cellar, obviously.
Mold
Nice.
cheese.
Look at all that mold.
Is he really that big?
Yeah. Oh, he's a beast.
Cool.
Moldy cheese room. Got it.
Is my my echo already out?
Oh shit. Yes, it is. Sorry. You know what's not out? The bear trap. Okay.
There.
A
And
bear.
I was gonna say you could kind of put him wherever you wanted since.
This is good.
Oh, I'm prone. All right.
Yeah,
So-
you got like knocked backwards.
Okay. Oh, Grid would have had advantage, but he's not here.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
So, oh boy, I'm going to. Nope, don't do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Make this a little bit smaller. There we go. I mean, I can go home. I'm gonna start attacking.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna attack from my spot.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's
That's
lucky.
with a 17, you know. Yeah.
Sword demon.
Sword demon.
And once from my echo space. I'm not going big this round.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So thwack, and we're gonna sort of surround this guy. Let me get my reaction thing ready. And that is my. And I will sort of casually say, Melandra, how are you feeling? That's my turn.
Melandra,
I will get to my feet,
you're no longer prone.
and I will say I feel relieved. And then I will slice my hand open with a scimitar.
Relieved of my blood.
Are you slashing? Can you slash both on your turn?
It's a bonus action to slash one. It's a bonus action to activate a weapon. So
So you slash it. What kind of magic are you summoning?
I'm winter, so cold.
As the cold ripples across, that same like coagulation of blood like sparks like spikes through your sword. You don't take any damage, but it does activate.
What?
You asked for help. He's helping.
Oh shit. That may not have been the best idea to involve him. Cool. All right, one is activated. That was my bonus action. I'm going to move right up on that dude with the second half of my movement. So I have two attacks. So one sword is activated, one is not. But a second attack can be your on hand, right? It's just the bonus action that's the off hand.
An attack action is all with your main hand. Your bonus action is only with your off hand.
Okay, so I can attack with the activated one twice.
As far as I read it.
Seems good to me. Nice, nice.
I did that. Roll 2d6.
1d6 cold.
Yeah, 1d6, that's
sorry.
cool.
Yep, it should do that. Yep,
I was like, that seems right.
that's correct. Forget how my powers work, it's fine. And then second attack.
Nice.
Partially resisted.
That's probably fine.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the cold or
Demon.
the magic.
Demons resist cold.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, okay. I didn't pay attention in between. So, we'll do that, and then I can use my other one next time. Okay, well, I guess my other one it's fine. It's like the cold is healing him.
Right.
Yeah, so she gets up and, like, jumps over there and just slashes him twice with a very icy, jagged sword. And then just, like, kind of crouches and glares.
He's kind of just like stalking. He takes the blows, but doesn't seem to notice or care. He's glaring at you, though. All right, Ishnu, you're up.
All right. Pump this up.
Oh, sorry. As a, I don't think it's a bonus action. I think it's just yeah, I'm gonna do my brand of castigation.
Okay. Brand of castigation.
Okay, done for real.
Nice. All right.
So he has like an icy brand seared into his chest.
With that, you see a very familiar-looking, sculptured crystalline dagger that's like branded into his chest.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
About a drink.
Ishnu's gonna power up a big elemental blast.
Fireball, just right in the middle.
No, not fireball.
Damn it.
It is gonna be a fire elemental blast. All right.
So I mean, it completely misses. I'm both
Means it
saddened and excited.
Completely misses. And
He, like,
I blew a bunch of
Turns
side
and looks at
points.
you. Oh, how many did you have to spend? Oh.
Yeah. I want big. Ishnu just kind of like he rears back and like like he's gonna shoot out his usual attack, and there's like nothing. He's like, what? That's it.
Pretty sure it can do this. Yeah, you hear laughter inside your mind.
This massive Hadouken with like a demon-shaped hole right in the middle of it.
Yep.
Just a.
It's like a cloud of smoke emerges.
Oh shit!
I didn't think that alcohol affected me, but must have.
I thought that was a bad idea. Cinderina kind of stands up. Shit! She's gonna back up a little bit. She got? What she got, girl? Get it, girl. You see her. No, she can't do that. She can't do that. Yeah, she can do this though. So you see her pull out from like a little pouch at her waist a piece of copper wire, and then you see her start to say a couple quick things, and that's her turn. You get things like Calliope, cheese room, hurry, and then she just like cowers in the corner. Andy.
What up?
Yeah, it's gonna be you. So
It's gonna be me.
the sword demon kind of looking like left and right with this like glares at you because you are the biggest threat.
Me or my echo? Both attacked at once. It might be pretty smart. I don't know.
What does it actually say in the description?
What do you mean?
Like get rules lawyered.
How does it appear?
It's a magical translucent gray image of you that lasts until it is destroyed, until you dismiss it as a bonus action, until you manifest another echo, or until you are incapacitated.
So it's translucent.
Yeah. No, it looks funky. It looks shadowy.
Okay. Yeah. As he's flicking his head back and forth, he like looks at the slightly translucent shadow and then whips back to you. Yeah, he sees through it. And you hear him say something in Abyssal. Not that you knew that, but does anyone speak Abyssal?
Oh,
I feel like you might.
I do not. I know random abyssal words. I've learned some from like the books
That's
and
right.
stuff that
You
I
were reading
got.
some dark shit.
That's right.
This one, make an intelligence check as it like comes off his like lips.
Oh, it was almost
so
20.
Close.
It was.
You're not entirely sure what it says, but then you see Savathers kind of like stand there for a moment, and then he is just like blank faced. I have to mark that off. At the end of your turn, Savathers, you can make a Constitution saving throw.
I got power worded.
Yeah, you did. That is its turn.
No save on those, sucker.
Kryn, where are you? Where are you, Kryn?
Fuck out.
We can come right back to him. I'm about to go get a drink, but in the meantime, that would pull us up to Savathers. So at the end of your turn, if you want to make a Constitution save.
Hey, man. Oh, power worded. Constitution, you say?
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh shit! What's his freaking modifier?
17, pretty good.
17's really good.
Come on.
Okay, so that one's only that, but let me see if I can make it roll to see if it'll tell me what it is. You need a 16, so the end of your turn, you kind of like push it out of your mind, and it looks not afraid, but it looks actually surprised that you were able to like break its bond. You are no longer stunned.
Free action to talk.
Anyways. What's that?
Free action to talk.
Yeah, that's fine.
Your power has no hold here. Fiend.
I mean, I'm really a demon.
I say that in...
Which is a fiend.
I say that in common.
Which is surprising, because they don't speak. They just know... Whatever, it's fine. He looks a little confused by you.
Maybe he understands it? I don't know.
I'm going to say he understands it. It
That's
makes
fine.
more sense that way. Alright, so 1, I need more drink. 2, maybe that'll give Dan enough time. If not, we'll come back to him. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, man. Alright, he took his headset off. I'm really glad he actually didn't kill my echo that time, because it takes a bonus action to bring up my echo. And then I wouldn't be able to do my, like...
Your 8 attacks.
My 1,000... my
1,000
1,000...
cuts. 1,000 hand slap.
Yeah, my 1,000 hand slap.
Everyone ran away. Everyone ran away.
All right, guys, we now have a goal to kill this thing before Calliope arrives.
Oh,
Right?
the music agreed. But yeah, you sense that she sent a message. Okay, so we can always come back to Grin. That would bring us to Rachel then, so we'll stop there. But
Grin passed out in some cat poop.
I mean, he did have a, he basically, downed a whole shot of absence, so it's fine. So, funny thing, my boss sent in the text thread, and I'm like, Jesus, now what's this? Like, what's happening? And he goes, oh, wrong text message. My bad, guys. And it's just like, I think it's his son's basketball schedule. So then we are just lambasting him for the next, 10 messages about, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Amazing.
Nice.
Dane, I technically skipped your turn, but I didn't skip your turn. It's still there.
That's fine. What's happening? What's going on? I missed a lot.
I forgot
Sword
to bless
demon.
I forgot to bless everyone.
Oh my god, you could have blessed everyone. Yeah, there was a sword demon that ripped out of time and space.
Neat.
So yeah, there's I think it appeared on your screen. I'll reshare.
Yep, I got it.
This is the moldy cheese room, but yeah, it's technically your turn. So if you want to do something, do your thing.
I'll do something. Has he gone yet? The sword demon?
He would have. He went right before you.
Okay. So I guess I will stay put where I am.
And he is currently engaged with Melandra and Savathris, so
okay,
you would get sneak attack if you could hit. I will also give you that a 17 hit him, so
18 hit him or 25 hit him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 25 will hit him. Great.
Okay.
Googly.
And I'll sneak attack. And
Grin, when's your sneak attack go to 4?
Sure. Hold on a second.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I don't know. Next level, maybe? I don't know.
Soon.
I forgot to put my sharpshooter back on. Would a 20 have hit him?
Yes, 20 would have actually
Okay.
hit. Not actually. That sounded mean.
Alright. There we go. And Plamo.
Jesus. Yeah, that'll... Whew. As he's mid-looking back and forth between you, Savathris's, he gets shot in the back with a kind of snaps back and looks at you.
That's it for me.
Excellent. Good. Which then brings us up to Melandra.
All right. I am going to...
Also, we have a side quest, Dane. I don't know if you caught it. Cinderina is calling for backup with Calliope, so if we really want to impress the boss, we got to kill this thing before she gets here.
Okay.
Oh, that was weird. It glitched at 20 and then just kept rolling.
Yeah.
He's a big guy. He's... Oh, okay. Whew.
Good roll. Nice.
Slash.
Your swords are fire.
And then bonus action. Did I delete the wrong thing? Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Alright, so the hit is still the same, but I have to roll... Oh, just kidding. It misses.
Oh, so close.
16 does miss. Okay. Target is 17.
Yeah, that was my action. My bonus action. I'm just gonna stay where I am and keep glaring.
Glare away.
All right. Bloop. Ishnu. One action.
Yeah, why not? Let's. Use one side. I still sword. He's going to summon a. Well, I guess not really summon, but he pulls out this flask of alchemist fire and sets it on an open space, and then creates this magical catapult that's going to fling the alchemist fire at the sword.
It's amazing.
So, save.
Oh, he failed.
Oh,
Even with advantage, he failed.
wow! He has advantage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah.
Magic.
Spellcaster.
They probably have
Yeah.
advantage on all saves versus spells.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
he rolled shitty.
It's gonna take this bludgeoning damage. Oh yeah, plus
Ooh.
the page die.
Okay, all right.
Then, let's see, with the alchemist fire, it ignites on impact. On hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turn, and it can end this damage by using an action to make a dex check to extinguish it.
Okay. Remind me about that. But I wrote it down.
Sam. All right. Yep, that's it.
Sweet. All right. Cinderina is I can't remember if she stood up last time, but she's gonna stand up. Not really built for this, guys. And you see her like, she pulls out her staff from under her cloak, and then she misty steps over here. I called for help, though. I'm sure you have it. That's her turn. Okay.
Min is going to take
Don't do it.
2 points of fire damage.
Son of a bitch. Nice. Okay. You see, like, the big claws snap in the air, and he is going to... First, he's going to attack Melandra with one pincer. You son of a bitch. And then he's going to attack... Savathers, you gotta be kidding me! And as the claws are like pinching down, you see the like two fists underneath just start slamming into you guys. This one's gonna go for Melandra. There we go. Something. No! No reactions! I'm sorry, what?
As a reaction, I'm muted.
As a reaction, I'm going to do Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Mm.
So she reaches out, or she like flicks blood at him, and like a bloody ice forms up over his eyes, and then like explodes into shards, and now his eyeballs are just bleeding. So,
you know, like you do.
I take 1 damage.
Okay, all right.
And
You don't take any damage.
Cool. So I'm at... Okay, I'm at 1, but he might still do... Okay, so I was 11 because he damaged me. So for the rest of the turn, I get to subtract a Hemocraft die from his attack roll. I mean, he rolled 20. So that 20 would instead be a 17.
Okay.
So I mean, he still hits me.
Does it negate the 20?
I don't know.
Damn it.
You subtract the number rolled from the creature's attack roll. I don't think it negates the 20.
Okay.
I think it just makes it a 26 to hit instead of a 23.
So
So it'll
as,
still hit me.
as he's slamming into you and the other fist is going for Savathers, that impact kind of like starts to blur his eyes, and that fist swings for Melandra instead.
Alright, well, he also takes 3 damage.
You take
Psychic.
3 damage.
He takes 3 psychic damage because
Okay.
his brand flares up when he hits me.
Okay. Do your
So
reaction. Or are you just holding that up forever?
He swung at my friend.
He
I'm
did.
going to sentinel him.
Oh, I mean, that hits. Good job.
Crunch.
He's still going to hit Melandra for the last punch.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's actually going to be a
Ugh.
22, which still hits. But he
Alright,
takes
well-
another 3 psychic damage.
No!
Yeah, it hurts him when he hits me.
He doesn't
Because I
like it.
branded him.
Alright, Grin. You're up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, critical hit.
Oh,
Nice.
snap, crackle, pop. Add that sneak attack.
It's going to bleed.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
How do I do critical again? Shift click.
Hold shift. Yeah, it'll auto roll the damage. Oh, Jesus. Well, there's a lot of 5s in there.
Wow, ammo.
That's how you do it. As he's like punching, all of a sudden, just a bullet just hits the backside and just. You have his full attention, Grid.
How you like that, ugly? Wow.
He's just gonna auto target you next turn. All right. Do anything else there, Grid?
No, wait. I couldn't move because of the steady aim. I don't think I can do anything. Hold on, wait. That's not true. That's not true.
Okay.
Cunning action. Quick dash, disengage. No, that's not it. Fast hands?
You just over there like jazz handsing? Because
No,
you
I
should
thought
be.
there was a. I thought there was a thing that I had to let me use an item as a bonus action. I might have made that up.
That's a. I know the thief subclass gets that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So no, I am done.
All right, Savathers. No longer stunned.
Okay.
You're up.
This fool still hasn't attacked my echo. And I'm going to make him pay for it. So, I'm gonna do my, what's it called? Thousand palm slap.
Blow your load. Do I need to keep
That's
track of your attacks?
All right, yeah. Someone start the counter.
All right.
All right,
Got it.
regular attack number 1 from Savathers.
1 attack.
Unleash Incarnation from my echo. Ooh,
that's a
I'm
good
hot.
hit.
Rolling hot tonight.
Hot dice. Hot dice.
Attack number 2 from Savathers.
Ooh.
Unleash Incarnation from my echo.
Damn.
Yeah. Pew, pew, pew. Attack number 3.
Surge. That'll hit.
Surge. Got it. Unleash Incarnation number 3.
Damn.
All right. Attack number 4. rolling hot. Oh, except for that. That's not hot. Unleash Incarnation number 4.
Whew.
So many attacks.
I should have
Yes.
tracked the damage you did. Shit.
It's probably like still not as much as Grin.
It's got to be pushing 50 at this point.
11 plus 7, 18. 27. 36. 44. 54.
Whew.
63.
Jesus. You see his attention snap from Grin to you.
I just give Grin a nod, and I turn back to the demon as both of us sort of settle back down to the ground after doing our crazy Nightcrawler Bamf attack.
Alright, Orlando. Jesus, you're up.
Okay. I'm just gonna slash.
Aw.
Bonus action.
Whew.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say where I am. That's it. It's my turn.
He's starting to look a little hurt. A little hurt. Looking a little worn out. He's fine though. He's great.
Yeah.
All right, Ishnu, you're up.
All right. Ishnu says, "Let's try this again," and then he says something to the demon in Abyssal, and he's gonna try to make an insult, but it probably comes out as something like, "You are spiny leaves." But
Nice.
he thinks he totally insulted the demon.
You see the demon blush a little bit. How did you know?
Right.
Good night, Melanie.
Abe says good night.
Night, Abe.
Oh, yes.
Oh shit.
So I get the one free. Yeah, buddy. All right. This is
Here it is.
This is fire damage, by the way.
Okay.
What's
Wow.
the 6?
Wow.
Ramp.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, I gotta fix that then. 2 times is 2.
By this. Drag this effect. So.
And no one else has been doing fire damage yet, right?
Just the Alchemist Fire.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alchemist Fire.
So that actually should have been that. Okay. It says partially resisted, but he doesn't seem to resist. Oh no, I misread it. It's partially resisted. Never mind. Forget I said anything. That makes more sense.
All right.
It's between all the other lists of things that he has.
It's fire resistant too. Womp womp.
All right. Yeah, she's not built for this.
She's got cantrips though, yo.
Ugh.
Magic missile.
They're more on things like, I have it, guys, and you hear like a couple of random voices be like, "We're coming to get you." It's just like random footprints.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
they're coming. Watch out!
What wizard doesn't have Firebolt?
She's more of a learner type. She's things like, you hear her go, "Crap! If only he was invisible, I could see him."
Diviner.
Yeah, I don't. Nope. She's got some pretty cool stuff, but none of it has to do with damage. Holy mother of God!
And also the alchemist fire.
Jesus. Okay, it's fine. Everything's great. Fuck. All right. So he is now changed his targets, and he is going to. All right. So make sure he's attacking. His large pinchers miss in the air above you, Spencer's, and with another son of a bitch, he's just like, and he just like, boom, with both hands to your sides. Come on, just okay, it.
All right.
Did a little bit of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna punch you again. Son of a bitch. He looks frustrated.
I can do this all day.
He takes 3 psychic damage.
Son of a bitch. 288.
Oh, and even when he attacks me?
He within 5 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me or with a creature within 5 feet of me.
Damn. Yeah. Why the fuck not? So, out of pure frustration, you hear this like ripping sound, and he just and these wings just like out of his back, and he flutters up about 5 feet in the air, because he needed to do something cool on his turn. Grin, you're up.
Get back down here, you son of a bitch.
Oh, there was a 20 for a moment.
That ends sometime.
It right through one of his wings.
What does this Vigilant Blessing do? See Andy.
That's your advantage on
See,
Initiative. Okay, thank you.
Grin.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to tell you to
Luck
do
point.
anything. But yeah,
Luck
okay, there
point.
we go. It's new. It's new.
Lucky, lucky, lucky duck.
Reroll it.
Now, do I just get to reroll 1?
I'm pretty sure it's 1.
Okay. Well, let's do this then. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Lucky duck.
You see him like, and the bolt like all of a sudden arches in the air and right past the wing and into like the leg.
I curved the bullet. I went.
Whew.
Slow motion. All right.
Fucking badass.
Sneak attack on that bad boy. And then.
Jesus.
Did I do that wrong? No, I didn't do that.
No,
wrong.
you did it right.
I did that right.
Oh.
I did that real right.
Start.
Whew. He's starting to kind of like falter in midair. There is like blood, ooze, and ichor kind of like seeping out of several wounds. He's not doing too good. Damn.
Finish him.
All right, Savathers. He's about 5 feet on the ground,
Friendship.
still within reach.
I'm going to send my echo up to directly above him.
Okay.
And the echo's just going to like start swinging down on him with the flail from above.
Yeah, speed lines.
Nope, not good enough.
Mm.
All right, second attack. Not good. Not going to do it.
Yes.
But yeah, he just starts swinging on him and says, "You are not welcome here." Yeah, I'm gonna sit tight where I am.
I mean, I can't believe I'm going to say this out loud, but that's it? That's all you're doing? All right, cool.
Toy.
All right, Melinda, you're up.
Blew my load.
Alright,
That's amazing.
I mean, I
Load blown.
Keep slashing. I don't know that I want to use a. No, Sebastian is right there. I don't want to use a spell.
I can take it.
Hey, he's probably fine.
I can do this all day.
Body can take it.
My body can take it. Ah!
No, I'll just slash. That's what I'm good at.
Reach up and slash.
That's what I'm good at. I'm so
We'll
good
fall,
at it.
we'll fall apart, team.
There it is.
You were a little
There it
bit
is.
better with the rapier.
Nice.
Yeah,
Double
that's a good hit.
sixes.
And bonus action slash. Oof.
Nope.
She's rusty. She hasn't practiced with the right swords
I
lately.
should have cast Bless. That's what I should have done.
All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. I mean,
She will shout at it, try to like get its attention a little bit.
Get him, Misty.
roll a d20.
Me?
No, Melandra. See if she can get his attention. Now he's like
Nice.
death glaring at Sabathras. All right, Ishnu, you're up. Oh, we're gonna do that.
I think casting Bless is way more effective than just my own attacks at this point. Right?
Goes right after.
So you guys are dealing way more damage than I would. I'm going to do that. Really should have done it first turn, but oh well.
All right. I'm actually gonna delay my until after
You're gonna delete until when?
its turn.
Okay, so you're holding an action.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Cinderina is cowering is such a bad term. I hope this helps. And what you notice is there's this like floating dagger that's just like ever been getting closer and closer, and then you see it just like
Get him.
Um,
Final blow.
she sends an unseen servant to stab the beast. Oh fuck!
I'll
It
say.
just like. Oops. I'm sorry, guys. I swear help is on the way. That's her turn. Alright, does he take that fire damage again? No, I don't want it.
He's got to spend an action to stop it.
He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. Alright, this is it. He's gonna pincer the shit out of you. Okay,
Bring it on.
pincer attack. Son of a bitch, I just want to grapple someone.
And you just got to roll a 12.
Okay, now he's gonna punch. He's gonna punch again.
There it is.
No.
So as his wings
Critical
start to get a
punch.
little higher as he's punching, and then he just like dive bombs out of the air and lands beside you with a 10 damage.
Nice.
He's proud of himself.
3 psychic damage.
Damn it! 347. Okay. Oh, he's looking. All right, Grin, you're up.
Nobody punches my friend. Well, that's not true. A lot of people have punched my friends, but
It's
you're
kind of
just
what I'm
really
here for.
pissing me off.
Jen.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Luck point.
Come on, you got him. You
Goes
spent.
again. Oh, so close.
Oh, man.
So close. I still got one.
As he
Can I
tries to
only
like,
use one?
spin the
I don't
bolt
remember how it
around, it just like ting 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 ting.
I still got
flies
one.
to the
My
ground.
last one.
Oh.
Look, be a lady tonight.
He sees the bolt clanger to the ground, and then he realizes, oh, that's a bad shot, and then he aims just slightly more to the left.
All right.
Slow that load.
Load. Here it comes, baby.
Roll good. Roll good.
Nice.
So it takes the bolt, and it's like railing in pain. It's trying to like grab it out of the backside. He's bleeding really bad, and he's very much distracted, and it's hard for him to like kind of stand up. He's so fucking close. All right, great. Doing anything else?
No. I hope I use that right. Can I use as many luck points per day, or can I only use... I have 3 luck points, right? can choose to spend one of your luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined.
Look up luck points.
What
Or
about
what I
him?
put was look up luck points. Can you use as many as you want?
On the
It
same roll?
says. It says.
Yep.
Yeah.
Burn them all. I don't care. You're burning your luck, man.
It is true. I just looked it up. Sage advice says it's only one additional d20, even if you have advantage.
And that's
Okay, well
sage
that's
advice.
fine. That still worked, right?
Yeah, no, you.
Okay.
He's reeling in
All right.
pain.
As long as I'm not cheating, that's all.
Oh no, hey, it's your luck. You want to waste all your luck on one attack?
You're never
I
cheating
do.
if the DM says it's okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right, Savathers.
Oh, Abe, let me take my held action.
Oh shit! Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. He's very much distracted and looks pretty hurt.
This is worth a shot. I don't know. I'm probably gonna say shot. Yeah. Okay. All right. So he's still gonna take half of. Normally he would take none, but he'll take half of this. Oh yeah, plus.
You're
Rampage.
one put away. All right. What's it look like?
So Ishnu, like he looks like he's gonna smash him with like a telekinetic force, and just kind of like he's gearing up for this really powerful hit, and it kind of doesn't quite hit as well as he wants, but it's enough to like knock the demon over, and he just kind of falls and like hits his head in this real awkward way. Just kind of like a trickle of blood starts pouring out of his ear, and he's motionless on the ground.
Got him.
How'd you kill him? I knocked him down.
It's not really what I was going for, but it seemed to
An
work.
unfortunate fall.
So after just a second, he roars up, and you see his pinchers and he lets out like a bellowing look, and it ripples the walls. You see Sidorina kind of cowering a little bit more. I swear, help is on the way. And then you see it start to bubble and boil, and it's starting to dissipate and get sucked down into the ground, and its head just whipping around the whole time. And eventually, it's slowly getting pulled in, and there's just this massive bloody ichor that is just laying on the ground.
Scared me.
And with one last grip, he tries to grab the sword, and his fingers slowly let go, and he is no more. What's up? Yeah. I gotta look at my son's car. Ka-chow. Alright, that's pretty bad.
What kind of car is it?
I recreated Lightning McQueen and Forza.
That's awesome.
That's
What
I don't
car
know what
is
happened
that?
at the end. Whoa.
I asked my brother to
Shake it, shake it,
Ka-chow.
shake it. Shake the car.
Good.
That's
Good
pretty sweet. Is that the Aston Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah, good choice.
Nice.
Alright, nicely done.
Eleanor.
Nicely done.
Okay. The sword, as it's being pulled down, it ting 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 ting. And the demon's no more. The darkness of the interior moldy cheese room kind of lightens up a little bit. Cinderina, huh? Hey, you did really good. She kind of stumbles out, but the room is calm.
What sword did you find?
How do you feel, Melandra?
I feel relieved. I
do not want the sword anymore. You're welcome to it. I would not advise touching it.
Oh, you were so quiet. You were relieved in what?
I am relieved. I do not want the sword any longer. You can have it if you want, but I wouldn't recommend touching it.
Maybe it would have a safer place in the Wizards Academy where they could study it. What sort of being was that?
Wait, I can do this. And she runs over and casts Identify really quickly.
Oh, I thought you did that already.
But I want to see if it's different.
Oh. I'm going to sit down, leave my Echo next to Cinderina, and I'm just going to go over and sit down next to Grin. I'm sorry that I suggest that you work out all the time. I
You know what?
I heard you talking in your sleep the other day, and you said, Savathris, he likes to make me work out all the time.
Oh, you heard that, huh? Whew. I thought that was just in the dream. Hey, no, it's... You know what? I did get a cramp in my calf the other day.
You are incredibly effective at what you do, and you should do things the way that you need to do things. My way does not have to be your way.
That's very wise and insightful of you, Savvy. Thanks. But, you know, I do huff and puff when I go up the stairs a lot. It probably wouldn't kill me to, jog a little here and there.
Well, how about this? You are always welcome to join me.
Sounds good. Sounds like a date. So, what's the deal? Is this just like a regular sword now?
Oh,
the big monster's out of it?
We'll probably have to kill it again.
Oh, okay. Get my crossbow ready then.
Cinderina kind of cautiously grabs it, and she goes, "That's odd. Wasn't there runes here?" And it is a very sharp-looking sword. The sword itself hasn't changed, but there is no runes that kind of go down the arch of the blade itself.
I check Melandra. Are there runes on her face?
Roll a perception.
He just grabs her face.
Let me look at your face. No. Nothing weird in her face.
I see no runes.
Did we do it? That makes it sound like we did it. Did we do it?
I mean, you
think so.
Perhaps you should keep it nonetheless. And she kind of tries to hand it back.
If you don't understand what it is fully, I at least am happy to leave it with you if you would like to inspect it further with the Mage Academy. Clearly it had some sort of link with a major demon of some sort.
Rachel.
Yeah.
I need you to play two characters. From behind Cinderina comes charging with like full gusto, her cape billowing behind her, prepared for whatever chaos there is, comes one Calliope Farce Rider. Into the
What did Cinderina send to her as a message?
You would have gotten something like, quick, the moldy cheese room. There's a demon from a sword. I don't know what's happening. Help. Please help. Please. And then it kind of cuts off. I didn't count, but that's 25 words of her panicking.
Yeah, she'll barrel in and like stop and look around.
Happy birthday!
Should have known it'd be you fuckers. Where's the demon?
I'm just kidding. We got him already.
It turned into Icker.
Alright, well done.
You know what they say, blood is fun, but Icker is quicker.
Hey, came from a sword?
A very sharp sword.
She kind of like timidly hands it to you.
That's your sword? And she'll look at Melandra. Melandra just kind of nods. Told you to get the fuck away from it. Bad news bears. Told you. Bad news bears.
B&B.
Hey, you didn't get an ichor on my cheese, did you?
There's a black stain on the middle of the floor, but nothing on the cheese.
Alright.
How long have you been fermenting this cheese? It's pretty rank.
It's an experiment.
There we go. We got some cheese crates.
Alright, cheese crates. An experiment, huh? Okay.
Hey, next time you're gonna do weird shit with demons, go somewhere else, yeah?
Not in the cheese cellar. Got it.
Not in the academy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Go in the woods or something.
To be fair, we didn't know there was.
She kind of narrows her eyes at Cinderina.
No,
I had an idea. I'm sorry.
This was Cinderina's idea to come someplace secluded. We were going to do it in the tavern, but it was Cinderina's brilliant idea to bring it down here instead.
No, your
I'm
mom.
gonna elbow
offered it.
that mattress.
Instead of the tap room where it could have happened. Cinderina very wisely said somewhere other than the tap room.
My hands.
I'm
Very honorable of
I
you.
am sorry. It was a lapse in judgment. I didn't think it would
Wait,
be that.
I was saying this as if it was a good thing.
I
Is
think
this
you
not
made
a
it
good
worse.
All right, you chuckle fucks. You did good. Everything's fine. Next time, take it outside.
I thought she was very insightful.
I'm gonna pat Savathris on the hand.
I'd rather you splash this weird black shit on my cheese than on my beer.
Oh, see? It's a good thing.
Yeah, yes, headmistress.
Town square.
We'll be much more careful next time.
All right, you. She points at Melandra. You remember what I said. All right, don't get yourselves killed. And she walks out.
Kate bellowing behind her.
That's why she's the leader.
Why is she the leader?
I think I'm in trouble. I should go. And Cinderina just like bolts up the stairs.
Cinderina,
What?
I do think that you did the right thing.
You know what?
And thank you.
Thank you. I'll be upstairs in my books where it's safer.
Thank you for your help.
Thanks. Oh, here, and then she comes back and she gives you 281 gold pieces back,
Okay.
and then she books the fuck away.
Thank you
Alright.
for your
What
help.
is that? My wife made a pie.
I want pie.
You can't have
your
it.
wife's quit eating your wife's pie on the camera.
Sadie, bring me pie.
Sadie, what kind of pie is it?
That's good.
What kind of pie is it?
Berry pie? What is this?
There's no pie in Pittsburgh.
It's
She's like, I don't know.
Oh.
I've never made it before. So my wife and I have an ongoing thing, which is, she says, I've never made this before. It's probably gross. We'll go buy dinner. How long have we been married? I don't know. Too long? I don't know. Nothing's been bad. She called a burger once. What was it? The shit burger? We were both angry with this is the shit burger. I hope you like it. Best burger we ever ate in our entire lives. Never make it again.
It's a shit burger.
Wow.
The shit.
Burger.
The elusive
Shit.
burger.
Yeah, she made pizza the other night and she was like, this is the worst thing I've ever made.
Good.
It was like deep pan pizza in a skillet. Fucking amazing. Anyways, I mean the cherry berry pie.
Cherry berry pie?
Cherry pie.
But yeah, she gives you the, what did I say, 281 gold pieces?
Mm-hmm.
Because that sounded good. The sword is on the ground. There is no runes left on it, Melander. You may have not been around for that.
Yeah, she doesn't touch it.
It seems benign. But you guys are left alone in the moldy cheese room with one wheel of cheese behind you.
The sword? The sword is benign?
Seems to be.
Sell that shit.
Hey, Issue. Get some of that ichor. I don't have any vials.
Ishna will take the container that was holding the alcohol and he'll scoop some ichor into it.
yeah.
Mm.
Get some of that ichor.
Oh, it's rancid. But yeah, you scoop up some demon ichor.
He hands it to Gren.
All
Perhaps you
right.
could sell this.
I'm going to do something with it. I'll put it in my poisoner's kit. I mean, you never know.
You never know.
So, I'm going to go over and just kind of nudge the sword with my foot.
Cling,
What are we doing with this? What are we doing with this thing?
I still think it should go to somewhere that it should be studied. It seems really strange that a fiend of some kind possessed a sword. It's far beyond me. I wouldn't know how to look into that.
Who's that magic item lady in town here? Cat lady? Fancy
Fancy
pants,
Pants.
or whatever it is?
I would
Cats are fancy pants.
I would feel safer at staying at a library of some sort, or a temple, or the Wizarding College. Cinderina was very upset. Did I say something wrong?
It's not that you said something wrong, Savvy. It's just kind of your timing. Your timing's not always great. Except for your jokes. They're hilarious.
Perhaps we could have done this in a public square and given the people a show.
That is very funny.
Anyway, I'm sure Cinderina will be fine. I mean, by the amount of swears that Calliope used, I don't think she was too upset. And Chucklefuck is generally endearing when it's coming from her.
I can never tell. She's so aggressive.
Oh boy. Yeah, she's great.
Anyways.
Grid's gonna take his bedroll and wrap up the sword in the bedroll. Well, let's at least take this upstairs and I'll just put it in my trunk for now.
I could keep it and start a collection keep it as a formerly cursed sword.
All right. Weird shit that we've run into. The collection. I like it. Here you go, Ishi.
I've been meaning to, gather some artifacts. I was thinking of more cultural things, but this might work as well. Start a little library of sorts.
Yeah, we got a whole wing in that chateau that we don't use.
I added it to the party sheet. I mean, that is if you want to get rid of it, Rachel.
Yeah, I'm done with it forever. I deleted the action.
Get it out of here.
Yeah, I got nothing to do with it.
It does seem to be benign.
Now she's a +1 rapier.
What time of day is it now?
10, 11 o'clock. In the
Okay.
morning.
So that marks that off of our agenda. What else are we doing today?
Oh my.
Is today armor day or is armor day tomorrow?
No, it's totally today.
Oh, sweet. I have to pick up an item and do some thinking. Thank you all for your help. I am sorry that I picked up a cursed item and then attacked you with it. And she leaves.
Anytime, Melandra. We know if we ever had a sword that had a giant,
She's gone.
mean demon in it, you'd do the same for us.
She's already gone.
She's just
Appreciate the sentiment.
All right. I am going to go have a drink.
I think
What was that you got from Lord Bomb? Can I ask you?
I'm not sure if he gave you a name, but you could ask him for the most potent drink he has.
All right, I'm gonna have one of those. I'll see you guys up there. I'm gonna
Tell him to
walk-
add some vanilla.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll head back
forgot
upstairs.
you were drunk. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
Grin
fine.
was drunk the whole time. That's why his
That's
either
why
hot
the
or
luck
cold.
was so good.
That's why the luck was so good.
Drunken master shit.
In fact, Grin, as you kind of like get upstairs and kind of look for Lord Bomb, you're like, oh, everything's moving a little bit. It's a little weird. Sabathus, issue,
Yeah.
what are you guys doing?
I'll probably join. Just hang out with Grin for a while. Shoot the shit. Did we ever actually go to the stores? I think we talked about going to the stores, but we didn't actually check out if there was new stock in any of the stores.
I did all my stuff with
You did
Puffy.
puffy stuff.
yeah, so I'm good.
You did puffy stuff.
Is there Anything in particular you're looking for?
No.
Because I will tell you that the stores themselves haven't been. You kind of bought most of them out of their good stuff.
Okay, that's
They
fine.
have 2 greater healings if needed. That's all that Rasha has at this point.
Okay.
Which would
How much
put you
do
back
greater healing cost?
for the
I'm
pair?
good.
400 if you wanted them.
For the pair? Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
But she hasn't either found. I haven't found other ones or newer stuff or made stuff yet. But she did get 2 potions that she just recently acquired. Other than that, the stock's pretty low.
All right, sounds good.
I think it's chill. I assume we're waiting till tomorrow to go start the treasure stuff. Otherwise, he needs to rest.
Yeah, I
You
need
guys
to
are off
rest too.
to off to the chateau. You'll meet up with Melander. Melander, you make your way to what's his name? Sizen? I know my own NPCs. He runs the Bronze Mouse.
Sizemore?
Yeah.
Bronze Mouse. Swizen Mute. I knew him all along.
Yeah.
Oh, Melandra, welcome back. I finished that item you had. I kind of worked a little all day and all night, if you know what I mean. And his apprentice, Bill, just looks just drenched in sweat. Like they haven't slept in days. But he's like, I started working on this and couldn't stop. Here's the extra. And he just hands you like 2 pounds of dragon scales. Had to use most of the teeth, kind of grinded them down, but I think you'll like it. Here, and he's gonna help you kind of equip it. You're not gonna need this, here, and he helps you doff the armor. And as he equips it, you notice that there is different sized dragon teeth that have been carved along the wrists that come down. And they're razor sharp. And you feel pretty confident you could just rack your, I almost said shins, that would be weird. You can do that if you want. Your wrists across them, and the blood would actually drip onto the swords. It is a black with like a hint of a green pearlescent street-based paint. Kind of glows slightly in the sunlight, so it's mostly black, but it's got that hint of dark green. I think this ought to do it. Maybe my best work. And you kind of notice that on the back there's a little emblem of a little mouse head. It's a little cartoonish, but you appreciate it. But I think that that pays us in full. Shit, where the fuck did I put it? Hold on. It's fine. Everything's great. It's open somewhere. Maybe. Are you kidding me? Where the fuck did it go? But he hands you an armor and it's really great. I'll find it.
This is very beautiful. Thank you. Do you have any need of this? And she will hold up her studded leather armor +1.
I'm sure I could sell it. Where the fuck did I put it? It's right here, but oh, I found it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll put it in your inventory. Let's see here. It's clearly used. There's a fucking piercing right there. Where the hell is it in your inventory?
I put it in the party sheet.
Oh shit, that's why I'm I swear I'm not that ridiculous. Okay. When it's used, no disrespect, 800 gold.
That is
Wonderful, thank you.
Wait, Winter just said wonderful?
Oh, well, no.
There. I put it in your equipment. It does, however, require attunement.
Okay, that's fine.
But I think I coded it right. We'll have to deal with it later. But it kind of helps you like put it on. I mean, and it's flexible. It's beautiful. It's black. It's that sparkly green in the sunlight. It kind of tosses you a small pouch of 800 gold. Takes your old armor away. Well, you know, come see Swise and Mute if you ever need anything else, okay?
I don't think it. Do I have it equipped? I have it equipped. But it's saying my AC is only 14.
Yeah, that's a concern. That's it seems like I did something wrong there. Let me look. Let me look a little around here. Bonus. Yeah, a little white AC. Son of a bitch. Studded. So it should mirror a studded leather.
Advantage on saving throws against frightful presence and breath weapons of dragons.
Yeah, you need to go kill some dragons up on her.
Resistance to acid.
So it's a dex bonus. Bonus 1, 12, dex, no strength, property, magic. It's magic. What was your armor prior to having that? Do you remember?
I don't know, but I have a +4 to my dex.
Yeah, so it should be what? 10 plus your dex? Okay, you add your dex to... Okay, if you wear light armor, you add a dexterity modifier to your base number from your armor type to determine your armor class. The base, I think, is what?
This is AC base 12.
So
there should be a setting under the actual item where you can choose whether or not it gets dex. I think you just have to type yes in the dexterity box.
yeah, it says dex bonus yes.
Hmm.
Hang
So
on.
you should be like 16 for your dex.
Right,
Oh, wait.
and it's +1. It should be 17, right?
Are you wearing it? You're carrying it. That would probably be why.
I'm not wearing it.
Yeah, you gotta.
I thought I had it equipped.
There, equipped. 17. 17's your
Oh,
AC.
I thought I had it equipped. Shit.
God!
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool,
it's
cool,
equipped
cool,
now.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, 17. Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Just spread the word. You know, I do good work. Gotta go.
So he. Okay.
He gave you back 2 pounds of scale mails. Scale, dragon, scales. There we go.
Okay.
That's what we did with those scales. Okay.
Yeah, and then he
Yeah,
should
I
take
remember
the
that.
studded leather out of the party sheet.
Yeah,
That
I'll
was
take
the
care of that.
issue. Yeah, you weren't wearing it.
And boom, done. Nailed it. I did award you guys
Cool.
XP. So Melander comes back, and you notice immediately she is wearing. It's beautiful. It is this just black, shiny. Like as soon as she opens the doors, like the sun is like slowly setting, and it's like shining off the greenish black armor. But
Whee! And Puffy said you couldn't do anything with 25 pounds of scales. 35 or whatever it was. Look at that. That's sharp.
okay. But yeah, you guys all make it back to the chateau and have a relaxing evening. The servants prepare a very delicious meal of mutton and bread, wine,
It's good.
and
Don't
there's
forget
some
the
vegetables.
Yeah, need some
Yeah,
fiber.
sprinkled around. But yeah, a very good meal prepared by Luxon. I'll write that down.
Luxon.
Chef. Chateau. Got it. That's what it was all along. The bards kind of sing you a merry tale about dragon slaying and whatnot, but for the most part, you have a really relaxing evening. Is there anything you guys want to do before the end of the day?
Ishnu retires to the drawing room to read.
Drawing room. It's awesome that we have a drawing room.
I don't think so.
Maybe. Hold on.
No, I don't think I'm good.
I might have something, but I gotta look, find it.
I did award you guys XP for killing a demon. You're now about 3,000 away from level 8.
Was that your plan for tonight, or was it just the luck of the roll?
That was the luck of the roll. There was actually 2 different things you could have fought. There was absolutely nothing happened, and then it actually worked. The funny thing is, if you would have said hi, it would have worked perfectly, and it would have been fine. But you went low. It's fine. It's cool. Luck of the draw. That was better. Dane, tell me you're doing math right now.
No, I'm not doing math. Are you kidding me?
That would have been better.
I'd never hear the end of it from my brother. Math. Come on. No, I'm looking for... Xanathar has stuff you can do with your tool kits. And I wanted to see if there was anything. But go ahead. I mean, we can move forward, but I can do
always
this
retcon it.
retroactively. Yeah.
So you all retire to your respective rooms. Melandra, as you are kind of drifting off to sleep, you just simply hear a voice that kind of resonates for just a moment and then disappears, and it says something along the lines of, "You are stronger than you think," and it just kind of dissipates. Doesn't stay long, just appears and disappears. I don't want to delete the tracker. What is wrong with you? There we go. But everyone has a very relaxing evening in the chateau. Breakfast is prepared by Luxon, and just the day is yours to do what you want, to make your way to shit. Whatever his name is, I'll think of it in a second. Where is it at? Wreck of Silas. To make your way to Silas at the docks, if that is the plan.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
How do I roll a D100?
Right click your D10, and then click on the D100, and boom, shakalaka. You have to say it that way, or it'll probably screw up. 45.
Grateful. Yeah.
Nice. Didn't I build you a thing?
You did, but I adjusted the numbers after some
Things?
stuff happened to make a couple of them more likely.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. So you guys all appear to the breakfast nook on the first floor.
Yep.
The chef is very comfortably making some bacon, and there's some hash browns and several different spreads of like asparagus and vegetables, and they're very proud of themselves. Kind of present it to the party, and with a smile, they walk away.
Friends, I just have to say that I'm so grateful for the effort you put into helping me see the error of my ways and the blood you spilled to help me be rid of that thing.
Those would be more correct to say it was ichor that we spilled.
Oh yes, I meant the blood that was drawn from some of you, mostly Savathers, I think.
I'm good.
Yeah, it was mostly Ishnu. He noticed it the whole time, and he was the one that suggested we do something about it, and we did. And look, you're A-okay, right?
Oh,
Right? You're
well.
good, right? Good.
Yes, we have so much to be thankful for. Look at this beautiful house and this beautiful breakfast.
Well, I can't take full credit. It was a team effort. We all contributed, and even you, Melandra. In the end, you were willing to do what it took to cast off the curse.
I think we're all in agreement that we all rock pretty hard.
And
We're a good team.
our staff bakes the most moist of pastries for us.
That is
tried
why
with
we pay them.
muffins.
You hear Lexan out of the back go, "Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Lexan.
Thank you.
You should give them all a raise.
Oh, I heard that."
Let's not get carried away here. They do an excellent job, though. Hey guys, Luxon, why don't you take the rest of the day off?
Okay.
There we go.
They just you see them kind of walk over with like a plate of food and then just sit down beside you and just start eating and watching as you talk.
I'll just kind of look over at him. So we're gonna check out this treasure for old Silas.
That sounds pretty fun.
Oh, you want to come too?
I mean, you said take the day off. I mean, I got free time. No, you go ahead. It's fine.
You would be welcome to join us. I'm sure you'd see some interesting sights.
Loxon knows when he's not welcome.
I never said that.
No,
Did you hear me say that?
I'm just gonna go back to work. Starts making a pie.
Like on the table.
Oh boy.
Just like aggressively rolling it out. It's fine. It's fine.
Good for you, Luxum. Whatever makes you happy. Ay caramba.
Oh, keys.
Oh, if you ever consider
You
a
need to
career
find-
change, perhaps you could undergo some training and join the academy.
I don't want to. And he's just rolling it out. I'm gonna get some apples. He just storms out of the kitchen.
See what happens, Melandra, when I try to be nice, backfires on me. I try to be grateful.
I'm just glad that you keep trying.
So, where's this guy at? Down by the docks, right? Okay, well,
Yes.
finish up here and get going. I mean, I don't want to direct everybody. I'm not the leader. Savathus is the leader.
What?
Pretty sure we decided you were the leader.
Oh,
Gran.
come on, guys. You said you
Savathus
all
was the
join in.
master of coin.
That's
he
true.
enjoys handling money.
I have a thought about that. I realize, based on some comments I've heard, maybe I shouldn't be in charge of the coin for the group. I think
not?
that I am far too loose with the coin compared to what I've seen in most people.
But if you enjoy handling money, why not take that responsibility?
I do. I am usually fine with bartering, but I haven't found a need to buy much, and I just keep giving money.
You do spend money on some pretty silly things, Sabathris. Grin is like has his jar full of bees. He's just kind of expecting it and shaking it. They're buzzing loudly.
Shakes him a little bit. You do see Jacques kind of pull a hat off, and he just like pulls a rock out. Very frivolous indeed. Puts it back on.
Stacking rocks over there. All right. Well,
To the docks, then?
to the docks, I guess. Let's see what this guy wants.
All right, so you head down to the docks. My map of Sisa. All right, so you head down to the docks. Yonder. Yeah, it takes you a good part of the morning to kind of traverse the river. I'm sorry, the city and across the river. But you do eventually find Silas kind of leaning against the building, kind of looking around to and from, and he goes, hey, welcome back. I'm glad you decided to stay. I mean, I'm glad my coin didn't go to waste. Perhaps we should go talk somewhere private and discuss the upcoming adventure, right?
Yes.
We are at your service.
Excellent. Okay, all right. I know a place around the corner. And there's just this unmarked dive bar. He orders like a round of drinks, and it's like a copper. And he kind of sits down in the corner. Okay. Are you guys in? Are you in?
Yeah, you haven't really told us a whole lot.
But are you
We've given
in?
you money. No, you've given us money.
I don't want to start telling you stuff unless I know you're in.
I guess between the two options, we're in.
Excellent. Okay. All right. Here's what I know.
Yeah, it's kind of like a big toe in though.
So
Not a full. Let's just hear what you have to say.
okay.
We're on the in spectrum.
In adjacent.
In adjacent. That's it. That's good. That's good, Savvy.
Yeah, he doesn't notice. Okay. All right. Here's what I know. So, let me paint you a little story about Captain Grizzly and his lifetime piracy looking across the seas, okay? So, he eventually wanted to retire, and he found this mysterious place, here in Sisa, a little down the coast. I'm not going to tell you where. I want you stealing the map from me. I can't be too careful. He looks around. So, it's known for these strange beasts and phenomena. So rumor has it there's this buried treasures where Captain Grizzly put all his loot, but when he was retiring, so we painted, and by painted I mean he took a big old knife and he carved it into his snail friend, the treasure map. Legend says that's where you can find it. Carved in his pet Speedy. I don't know. It's what he named it. It's stupid if you ask me. But,
It's ironic.
Don't you think?
A little too ironic.
I really do think. So, we carved it in the Speedy the snail. And him and his crew set off in the festering minnow to kind of, start preparing some things. And
The festering minnow was the name of his ship?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't name it. I found it. Okay? Festering minnow. It's probably horrifying. I mean, I know it is. I've been there. I just couldn't, It's fine. We'll get to that. So, I discovered this wreck, and I feel pretty comfortable. We can find this map, and maybe even find the treasure, if you know what I mean. But first, we got to go to a place called the Dread Lake. No problem. It's probably fine. It's a northeast, east of Cisa, just a little through the trees. You know what I mean?
So the ship is wrecked at the bottom of a lake.
No, beside the lake. I don't know what happened. It's a weird storm, like hurricanes and stuff.
There were lake pirates.
No, they were an ocean pirate. Well, more of the bay pirates, Bay of Phanelin or whatever.
Huh.
But
they ended up in a lake.
Yeah, eventually, right beside it, near it, beside it. I don't know. That's where
lake
it's
adjacent, just like we're in adjacent.
Like not parallel, but transecting. I don't know. I wasn't good at it. So, you in or you in.
So hold on, let me get this straight. Guy's name is Captain Grizzly.
Yeah.
And there's some rumors of strange beasts and phenomena.
Maybe I saw a couple. It's fine. I ran.
He has a pet snail.
You got it.
Named Speedy.
Yeah, because it's real fast. It's not.
Who has a treasure map sketched on him.
No, carved. Sketch is very different. We didn't read it. He carved it.
He carved a map on his pet snail.
Yeah.
How big is the snail? That's got to be a tiny map.
I don't know. Grizzly died a couple years ago, so he's probably pretty big now. Could be. I don't know. I didn't see it. I kind of ran. I mean, I looked for some adventurers like you to keep me, protected.
And he crashed his ship, the Festering Minnow.
Yep, you got it. You're nailing it.
In a lake.
Yeah. See, I may or may not have used to work for him, and maybe it went straight. But I heard he crashed landed, and I looked for it, and I found it.
Well, sounds legitimate to me.
It totally is. Everything's great. Silas, by the way, is like he's a bald, clean-shaven man, like mid-30s, wears like a sleeveless canvas shirt. He's pretty muscular. He's got a wide brim leather hat that protects him from the sun, but he's kind of he's a nice-looking guy.
Ishnu, you were reading that book the whole time. Did you even hear any of that?
I did not hear anything.
Hey, you gotta pay attention, kid. What the hell?
All right. One more time for Ishnu here.
Okay,
I was
there's
incredibly
a map,
distracted.
I have a question.
Snail. There's a treasure. We gotta find it.
I
Yeah,
have
what's
a
your question
treasure.
there? Man,
I
with
have-
the cloak.
I have a question. How
Just one?
will we find the snail if it is so fast?
It'll be in the boat. Where else would it be?
But if it is fast, it will snail away from us.
Nah, I don't think it will. I mean,
Very
because
fast.
that's where Grizzly died. The pet was kind of close and personal. He didn't want to go away.
Oh,
I feel
Oh.
like confining a speedy snail to a small ship is kind of cruel.
Probably make him real pissed. That's probably why I need some adventurers.
oh,
I don't want to go up against the snail. What are they gonna do? Snail me to death? I don't want to deal with that.
oh no.
So is the treasure inside the snail?
No. The treasure
No.
map is
Treasure map is sketched onto the snail.
No, engraved. It's engraved. You don't sketch onto a snail. You engrave it with like a engraving kit. I don't know. I didn't do it.
And the
Isn't
snail's
that harmful to the snail?
I mean, maybe. But it's still alive, probably. I don't
It
know.
doesn't
maybe.
seem like a very responsible pet owner.
His name was Captain Grizzly. I don't know. I was in charge of mopping the poop deck, and I said, screw it. I'm getting out of this. I don't need it.
I feel like that was a wise choice.
Yeah, you ever swab a poop deck? No thanks. Okay.
I have.
Well, good. Don't. It's life choices you made. Good life choices.
Dread
Not sure if
Lake.
This is an ethically sourced treasure map.
I think you might be right about that.
Look,
Ishnu.
we don't have to kill it. We just gotta, etch the map.
But you just said we might have to kill it.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. You guys are the adventurers. I'm paying you
I
to
would
guard
rather
it.
not kill it.
look. We find the map. I not only will pay you for your services, but I, give you some money in the process.
Do I know where Dread Lake is? With a 3?
No.
Okay.
I mean, why would they call it a Dread Lake? You've never heard of anything like that. In fact, there's no lakes in CISA. This is fucking weird.
I'm pretty sure you made the whole Dread Lake thing up. Are you just making all this up?
I mean, you made it all up. Look, to the right of here is some woods that most people don't go in. You know how there's a whole part of the map that isn't charted? Yeah, well, there's a fucking lake there, okay?
Oh.
Secret Lake, pirate treasure.
Like maybe over there. And he
Angry
rolls a
snail.
map. I'm not going to tell you where. It's around here. Could be like here. Could be here. I'm not going to tell you.
You found the wreck of the ship, but you can't tell us where it is.
No, I don't want you going after the treasure.
Is this the legendary Shark and Bear Lake? Because we've heard about that.
He's right.
He's going to make a history check.
I thought pirates traditionally sailed the seas, not lakes.
That's what I said.
No, there was a hurricane, and no, I've never heard of this Shark and Bear Lake. You're making shit up. You're full of my shit.
Hey, my friends seem really, really concerned about this guy, so I think Ishnu is going to take a cue off of his friends and do an insight check.
Okay.
Oh, that's probably a good idea, too.
Okay.
I'll insight as well.
He's telling the truth. I mean, he's a little weird. He has a hint of charm, but he seems to be in desperate need of help.
So how are we supposed to find this lake that
I'll
nobody
guide
knows where it
you
is?
to the lake. I know where it is. But look, I may look it. He kind of like slams his arm. I'm not that strong. I couldn't do well on my own. That's why I didn't just go in there and go after some snail that could be dead. I don't know. I'm not gonna chance it.
It's okay. We have already accepted money from him.
Yeah, he gave you 500 gold up front to come back in a week while he got supplies. Look, speaking of which, and he kind of pulls out, and he's got like a haversack, and he starts like pulling out some odds and ends. There's 2 health potions, about 20 days of rations, and just like machetes and just like bush whacking tools. We're gonna need this to go on foot, Hopefully you got like some bedrolls and shit in your backpacks. I didn't get that.
What do we have? I mean, I have stuff. And what is the deal? Are we all splitting the treasure equally? Are you getting a share of the treasure? I, as an aside, I whisper to Ishnu, "It is time that I became master of coin."
I believe in you.
Andy, I'm sorry, what'd you ask?
Well, you're bringing us on because we are the muscle that you need to.
Yeah, you're like sell swords and shit, right? You look pretty sturdy. You come from the academy. You're good, right?
Well, it seems like without us.
Yes, sell swords. Ugh, no, heroes for hire. We like heroes for hire.
Yes.
So
Heroes
sell
for-
swords. Got it. Okay, good. You kill shit. That's good. It's good.
So
Shit that deserves to die. You know what I mean?
it sounds like, at best, you're hoping for an equal share, 1/5.
Yeah. Yeah, 1/5. I get half, and you split that half into fourths. 1/5. Got it.
He did say he wasn't good at math.
I take
As
an equal
in-
share. You guys take that other equal share, and you split it up into fifths, and give me another fifth. Right?
No, we will. It sounds like a reasonable expectation for yourself would be that we split this 5 ways and you get one of those 5.
Oh, okay. I see what yeah, okay. The math. I'm
Since-
seeing it now.
Since there are 5 of us.
We split into 6, then I get 2 of those, and you guys get 4 of them. Roll a perception check, Andy. I mean,
Insight?
persuasion. Jesus.
Persuasion. This is why you guys made me Master of Coin for my +1
Great.
persuasion.
Oh,
Hey!
Nice!
oh,
Master of coin.
Okay. You
Pulling
drive
it
a hard
out,
bargain.
pulling through.
Look, I mean, if this treasure is as good as Captain Grizzly was, I would gladly take a fifth. I just need some people to help me find the map and lead me to the treasure.
Don't worry. I am the Master of Coin. I will help us count.
That's probably pretty helpful. Can you buy us a round of some beer? You know, that'd probably help us count some. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he kind of like jabs the first person next to him.
Sounds like Savvy's in, and pure curiosity has piqued my interest.
It's a map on a fucking snail. I mean, why would you not want to see this? Okay.
Melandra, what do you think?
Yes, we took his coin and we owe him. It will be a grand adventure.
Oh, totally.
I'm excited to see this lake of legend.
I'm more excited to see the snail with a map on it. But yeah, no, the lake is pretty good. Yeah, it's probably fine. Dread map, lake.
Ishnu, anything you can see that might...
Well, perhaps this may be more suited to newer adventurers, but we did give our word, so I think we should do it.
I mean,
there you have it.
After all, we did slay a demon.
We did do that. Before breakfast.
Oh. I
And
mean,
a dragon. Did you see my armor?
I mean, that's some...
It shines in the sun.
Sharp.
It looks sharp.
Yes.
You know, in fact, could you maybe scoot like a little bit away? You kind of like, and he looks and he's like bleeding slightly on the arm. I mean, if you could maybe stop poking me.
Oh yes, it is. It is especially designed to draw blood.
Well, that's fucking weird, okay? But, I mean, good for you. To each their own, you know, bleed on the battlefield, whatever. I mean, you guys ready? Let's do this. And he just, like, downs his drink. All right, barkeep, I'll see you later. And he just, like, tosses his glass
Nice.
into the corner.
All right.
As we leave, Ishnu kind of turns to me and says, "So yes, we've slain dragons and demons. I encourage you to be truthful in your dealings with us."
Ooh, Ishnu.
Roll up.
Is that a
Intimidation,
threat?
yes.
He's not necessarily trying to intimidate him, but he's just, you know,
I was early.
Just
I'm
like-
gonna say it's intimidation.
he's laying the facts out.
I mean, it could be
Just the
read
fact,
either
man.
way, and he kind of like looks at you and like stops, and his jovialness kind of drops a little bit, and he's like, "Hey man, if we do this right, we're gonna all be rich. It'll be fine, okay? I appreciate your concern. Don't fuck me over. That's all I'm saying. Let's do it."
We'll all be 1/5 rich.
Keeping things on the level.
Yeah, on the level. Totally the level. Let's do this. He leads you out of this just dive bar, out of town. Where's my map? Where's my mippity map? Mippity map.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, probably move you guys a little bit. There we go. Okay. As he kind of leads you out of town, who's kind of staying with him? He's kind of leading the troop, but who wants to be with him, and then who's like in the rear? And I guess you could use the party order to.
I would eat with him and talk his ear off.
Okay. Melandra, make a Constitution saving throw.
Why?
No reason,
But why though?
Why?
but no reason.
Why?
It's fine.
Oh no.
Okay. So as you guys are like heading out of town, Silas is like, "Look," and then I took this guy and I was like, "Hey man, you gotta pay me rent if you're gonna live in my chateau. I'm gonna fuck up your day." And he continues to go on about the fact that he owns several different places in Cisa. He's a pretty accomplished sailor. He knows all the different knots and actually shows you several different knots. It's hard. You kind of love the guy, but you're also like, "Oh my god, this guy never shuts up." The whole time he is walking out of town, you keep like trying to like get a word, and he's like, "No, let me tell you about this knot, okay?" So sometimes you can tie a little slip knot. Sometimes you need something a little loose, right? And then
Like a
that
poop loop.
fucking the sail comes in, the rigging. You got to be careful with that. It'll hurt your heart. You know, you got to duck every now and again. So
I didn't know any of this.
do you know this road here is called the road to no good. You know why it's called that? I'll tell you why it's called that. And he just like keeps going on. It never stops.
I am learning so much.
But you kind of enjoy him. I mean, he's a nice guy. He's just got a presence about him. Ishnu, since you're in the rears, make a perception check. 16. Okay. I'm going off. Go on script. Going off script. Okay. So you notice that you're walking along the beach for the most part, and every now and again, Silas kind of like pulls you guys inward into more of like a grassy and tree-based area. There's a couple of like random palm trees that show up. But you kind of hear him go, okay, so we went past the road. You got to be careful now, because it's you got to be a little quiet. Okay, we're gonna get in here a little deeper. You okay back there? You're probably fine. Anyway, so we're gonna get in here, and we're just gonna need to pay attention. Okay, I need one of you. Fuck, where's it at? And then we'll probably end here for the night. But okay, so as you guys start to like trail off the beaten path from the beach, and he kind of calls out and says, "Hey, you got to be a little careful, okay? Be fine." You guys start to encounter like thicker brush, and like the weeds are starting to like come up, and there's this like ornate different plants and whatnot showing around. They're very colorful. You got to be careful of those plants. They they like to bite people. Just be careful, okay? You just gotta avoid them. Yeah, because why the hell not? We're gonna go into an actual we're gonna go into a skill check. So as you guys are kind of leading through this bush, what is it you want to do to try to help get him through the next area?
What do I have? I am going to use my stealth.
Okay.
To help step carefully around hazards.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Alright. 18.
Okay. You kind of, as he's kind of talking, and he hasn't really dropped his volume at all, you kind of like, shh. He's like, yeah, no. Anyway, so there was this guy, Bob. He was at the bar with me, and you're like, shh. You can like check him in the stomach real quick, and right as you do, he's like, and you see a troop of orcs kind of walking past, and several like goblins kind of like, and they're just like in the brush in front of you, and it causes your party to kind of stop for a moment, and they walk past you carefully. And as they kind of continue past, you let the party know that.
Yeah, I'll just kind of keep my hand held up until they pass out of ear distance.
Mm-hmm. And they eventually do, and he looks and goes, "Oh man, I didn't even see those guys. You got a good eye. You know, that reminds me of Johnny Goodeye. He was a good old scout. I'd like to tell you about Johnny Goodeye. Johnny Goodeye and I were out here the other night. We were looking for owls. You ever hunt owls in the night? It's fucking crazy, okay? They sweep out of nowhere. Sorry. We gotta be... I'm sorry. I'll tell you about Johnny Goodeye in a moment.
Jesus,
okay?
guy.
I got it. As you guys continue on, who's taking the next thing?
Dane, is
owls.
that broom that you have, do you have to be attuned to that?
Oh, I think so. Hold on, I'll look. Broom
of
flying.
No attunement.
No attunement. Nope.
Okay, so Ishnu will say, Grin, can I borrow your broom for a moment?
Oh yeah. I'll unsling it from my back. I don't know how I'm carrying this thing, but Probably how I'm
It's
carrying
just
it.
like Mary Poppins out of his backpack. Ah, here you go.
So Ishi's gonna mount up on the broom, fly up, and kind of scout the area and make a crude map with his cartographer's tools.
Oh,
Right.
nice! Wow.
Good
That's
call. Good call.
amazing.
Good call.
I once knew a woman who rode a broom. I mean, it was pretty amazing. She would fly up around there and make her little maps with the. Oh, he's doing it right now.
Add a
Okay.
D4. Yeah,
Oh,
24.
Nice.
Ba-boom!
Good
Ishni with
mapping.
a flies up in the air. You see him like quickly, through the faint, pleading light of the day, take a moment, and then whips back down. And you found a pretty clear path, and you can even see like some of the trampled weeds that go through that the orcs or whatever these creatures are around here have kind of path. And you step forward and you kind of lead. You lead the party for the next good couple hours, kind of leading forward with your makeshift map. Cartographer's tools. I mean,
Yep.
Nice.
wow.
I
You know
haven't
what?
used that
You
since,
fucking
like-
deserve inspiration. I'm gonna give it to you
Get some
right
inspiration.
now. Holy
What?
shit. Okay.
I haven't used that since like the second or third session.
Jesus, that's awesome. Okay.
Amazing.
Succession. Okay.
I feel like I can use athletics to try to help, like, physically muscle a path ahead.
Okay. Just kind of
To
like
brush out of the way.
Do some bushwhacking.
yeah,
do
you
some
pull up
bushwhacking.
you pull up next to Issue and just like carefully like are just bashing things away out of the brush. Go ahead and make your roll. Yeah. So as you're like swinging through and Ishnu is kind of looking at his map. Yes, this way is what we need to do. You swing and bam, right into a tree, really loud, and you hear the birds like. I knew a guy that used to hit a tree. I mean, you shouldn't do that.
You know a lot of guys.
Oh yeah, I've been around. He was Bobby.
We used
hit a
to
tree.
call him Tree Knocker.
How did you know? Did you know old Tree Doctor? That's crazy. Man, he and I used to know you. We went to the same school.
Just a guess.
Tree knockers are us. So as you kind of swing and the birds kind of you take one more step forward and it's an opening in the actual brush itself. I need you to make a perception check, Salvathrus.
Boy.
You can do that. You can do that.
Is that it?
Okay. In the center of this kind of open area, it's about 50 feet wide or whatnot. You see in the center several sun-bleached bones kind of strung up around this central tree. I have to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. And there is just like a couple of humanoid-looking skulls around this tree, but it's in the path that you want to go.
Do we all see this, or is it just?
He's kind of leading the path at this moment.
Okay.
If you were to step forward, you would start to see it too.
Yeah. I mean, follow the path.
Follow the path.
So
is this a friend of yours, old Tree Bones?
no, he's still alive. I think. I don't know. He kind of looks around. Tree bones? Nah, I don't think so. So Vathers, as you kind of follow the path, as you get a little closer to it, you hear. Hold on, I got to look at something real quick. No reason at all. You hear coming from the actual like skulls themselves.
I hear something.
And then you hear, and there's just tons of arrows being loosed into the air. And
I hear arrows.
that's where we're gonna end
Probably
for
bad.
tonight. Oh, I knew a guy about arrows, and it just faded to black. Let me notate where you ended.
Imagine we're right at the end of like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, where we're just like all standing up at this cloud of arrows just coming down.
Uh-oh.
Spoilers.
Whoopsies! Arrows being shot. Oh, you were so close. I was like, they're gonna fucking get it right away. It's amazing. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for not letting me down.
What I'm here for.
Shot at party. Awesome. But yeah, that's where we'll end for the evening. With the decorative bones. Amazing.
Nice.
Fucking amazing.
Amazing indeed.
That's awesome.
Nice.
All right.
Thanks for running.
Yeah, thanks for running, Abe.
Really fun.
Oh, what happened here? Oh my goodness. So are you? You said you're out the following week, right?
Yeah, next week is fine. It's the following. I'll be gone.
Okay. Good.
I mean, you guys can run without me, but just FYI.
It all depends on what I prep. I'm on vacation next week, but I got a honey-do list that's pretty long, so we'll see. We'll see what I get done. But the good news is this is prepped, so